you only generated 1 million this year too, right? What? Yeah, $1 million is $1 million, but it's $1 million!
Trouble Busters!
Morning routines are fun. Today, I shall gift you with 7s. What? Was that God? Seriously, I got 3 7s. That last one looks a little off. What? My name is Tom. I'm a sales rep who goes on about my morning routine stoically. However, I would have never guessed what was about to happen to me. Your sales haven't been performing well lately, right? I'll make sure to make up for it this year. Must be nice. What? Duh. Every time I see him, he behaves like this. Isn't there any way I could avoid having him brag like this? Hey, do you have anything to say about this? What do you mean? You only generated 1 million this year too, right? Sir, did you even look at this number at all? Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. But sir, this number is... When I used to work for sales, I was easily generating more than 50 million yen. That's right, I guess we were in the bubble around that time. I think you're exaggerating. Anyway, Tom, maybe you're better off working for admin than sales. Jeez, this conversation isn't going in the right direction. I respect admin work too, but I've been working for sales all my career. Most importantly, I have this contract too. Okay. No matter how many times we take a look, it's not gonna change up. Hey! I tried my best to explain to the CEO, but he never cared to listen. This is bad. But I guess it's about time. Since I'm not really a fit to the direction the company wants to take, I have no choice. All right, I made up my mind. This guy has no idea. Yeah, $1 million is $1 million, but it's $1 million. What's so funny? No, nothing. I'd like to resign then. What? Yes, I can't help it if the company's direction is different from mine. I see. What a shame. But as a true CEO, I'll support whatever you want to do with your career. Good luck looking for a new job. Thank you very much for everything. This is great. I wouldn't have even dreamed about this outcome. Na. Huh? I see. So that's how things went. This is such great timing, Tom, and I hope the second-generation CEO realizes his own powers. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Ugh, I haven't done anything today at all, but I'm hungry. Maybe I'll order some bulgogi on Torah Eats, using the company money, of course. Sir, this is bad. What do you want? I'm busy right now. Another company took 150 million yen contract from us. 150 million yen? Which company was this? It's a venturing company called Omotenashi with an average age of employees at 24. What the heck is that company? Why? What's the reason? They said if this guy named Tom, who used to work for us in sales, isn't with us anymore, they wanted to withdraw the contract. It seems like that's what they agreed on when they initially agreed to the contract. They promised Tom? Oh, I think you're talking about the 1 million yen contract instead of 150 million yen. It turned out to be $1 million. What? Dollars? No way. Are you serious? Was that number in dollars and not in yen? What should we do? Our company will go bankrupt if we don't do anything about this. I know. Just give me some time. For now, let's look for him. Hey, Tom, there you are. What do you want showing up out of nowhere? You must have canceled the contract with Omotenashi without our permission. Well, I wasn't the one who canceled it. You must have done it to take it out on Toramaru just because you got a new job with Omotenashi. Take it out? No way! I left the company because I didn't think I was a fit anymore, and I just started working here because I felt like I'd be a fit. Then how is it that we lost the $1.5 million contract? That's probably because I quit Toramaru. And that's why I'm asking for the reason. How would they cancel the transaction just because you quit?
I can explain.
You! I knew you were the CEO here. Huh? Do you guys know each other?
You haven't changed at all since you were in college. You're still bad at reading people.
That's none of your business. You're the last person I want to hear those words from.
Didn't you realize that Tom was the one who was generating a majority of your company's revenue?
That's not possible! Did you come all the way out here just to say that? You must be really bored. What? I'm handling my schedule minute to minute. I've never been bored before. What? Really? But you were so bored you removed all the seeds from a strawberry and you used those seeds to create a heart-shaped object.
You still haven't gotten over that weird habit from the time you were in college.
Just leave me alone! Anyway, if you guys don't give us back the $1 million contract, we're gonna claim $1 million in damages from you, so you'd better be ready for it. Why? It's because you never mentioned that you were handling $1 million contract. But I tried to explain it to you. You were cutting me off every time I tried to tell you about it. I was too busy that day. I didn't have the time to be listening. You should have approached me on a later day.
No ethical values. No common sense.
Huh?
Besides, you've been saying all these crazy things, but why are you trying to blame Tom for what you've done to yourself?
What did you just say? How rude of you! What kind of training did you receive? She's our company's CEO's daughter. What? Why would she?
Who cares about that?
I hate the way she talks. Who on earth is being extremely rude to my beloved daughter? The CEO! I was told that you were being rude to our employee and my beloved daughter's best friend. What? Best friend?
He's talking about Tom.
What? I decided to go forward with the contract with your company only because Tom worked for you. What? Really? But I heard your company's directions have changed completely since you took over. Well, nothing has really changed, though. It's changed drastically. You even said that sales reps should grasp numbers by riding along and flattering others. You must be underestimating sales jobs. That's not true. Look, why is it that you're taking Tom's side like this? Has he grasped your weakness or something?
What the heck are you even saying? Tom is the type of person who can connect people across different companies, and that's the type of sales work he's been doing. He's not the type of guy who would work for the sake of money like you. Besides, you said that your subordinate made a huge mistake, and of course we decided not to move forward with the contract because Tom wasn't working with your company. But it seems like he has a bigger reason why he decided not to get himself involved with Toramaru anymore. That's right. I heard whoever was the successor of Tom said really rude stuff.
Tom's successor? That's you! What? Me? I didn't do anything. This is happening because you must have done something.
The CEO is at fault, but his subordinate is hopeless too. Isn't this happening because you haven't been training your employees properly?
The second-generation CEO said that it's not really worth the cost, so he decided to waive handover process of work and employee training.
But you're a company, so training matters. You're not saving budget for the right reason. Tom, you didn't hand over your work?
When I was about to hand over work. It's a waste of time to hand over work, right, Sean? Yeah, besides, I have connections with Toramaru. What?
I can totally see why you ended up being sick of working for a company that neglects to hand over work.
That's not what we're here to talk about. Toramaru has been losing revenue left and right, and we're in serious trouble. I'm willing to give you a raise, so can you come back and work with us again? Didn't you say that you support me with whatever I wanted to do when I was quitting?
Whoa, so he was being sarcastic.
You respect your subordinate's decision, right, sir? That's right, but our company is at stake right now, and that's why I'm asking for your help. That means you only care about yourself, right? Why do you have to take it the wrong way like that? I'm giving you more compensation and bonus, and if you want, I could give you a position too. No, thank you. My current workplace acknowledges my effort properly. You don't really have a future with this company. Isn't this company new? You never know when it's gonna fall. It just almost looks like they're doing well because they're a foreign brand. The investors are saying that Japanese yen is gonna be stronger this year. So when that happens, the small businesses that are supporting this country will become stronger, okay?
But your company has a bad reputation, so it's probably going to be challenging to get back in the right place of the game. Even though your company has been around for many years, I wonder if other companies will trust a company that someone like you runs.
Ha! How dare you talk to me as if you know what you're talking about? Since Tom started working with us, we were actually performing worse!
But you're at the top of the company, right? Why is it that you left it like that without fixing the issue for many years? Blaming your subordinate isn't going to fix that issue, will it? I'm sure you're trying to get Tom to go back and work with you again, just so you can make Tom clean up after your mess, just the way you did to me when we were in college.
I hate how you're still holding grudges against me when it's been 20 long years! By the way, Tom, you're partially at fault for causing the withdrawal of this $1.5 million contract. How was it my fault? You never shared the details pertaining to the contract with Omotenashi. You should have shared any important information that concerns the company with other employees or bosses. Tom, you must have intentionally taken revenge against us for the sake of the grudge you had against us. If I were taking revenge against you, I wish I could have played a game. Anyway, it's not like I was gambling during working hours, and I made sure to share information properly, too. No, you didn't, and that's why this is happening. What? Haven't you looked at the documents I left you? What are you talking about? You said I didn't have to hand over any work, but I knew that's not going to be okay, so I made sure to summarize it in a document. What? And on that document, every detail about the contract with Omotenashi had been listed. I never saw a document like that. Sean, do you know what he's talking about? I think I remember looking at a document that was written in alphabet. Oh, it's that one. Omotenashi speaks English as internal language, so all documents were written in English. But I made sure to leave a Japanese translation along with it, though. The Japanese font is way too tiny. We're in Japan right now, so you should have been more considerate to the Japanese readers. Besides, how is it that you read and write English? Well, when I started working, I didn't even know what aloha meant. But as I was communicating with the client companies, I naturally acquired that skill. That's impossible! Impossible is what's impossible. Because you only judge things superficially like that, you couldn't realize the difference between 1,000,000 yen and $1 million. How dare you talk to me like that? We're in Japan! You should have written everything in Japanese yen instead of US dollars!
Tom, you made sure to write whether the contract will be paid with dollars or yen, right?
Yes, and it stated that the payment will be made in dollars. Besides, the contract itself was in English, so that's why I gave them the document that was translated into Japanese.
Well, in that case, it's only natural that it was written in dollars.
Why didn't you make the contract in Japanese? We're a Japanese company! Without the business transaction with Omotenashi, Toramaru would have gone downhill. Of course, I made sure that the contract contents itself is a win-win, but they didn't have too many people who knew how to read and write Japanese, so I decided to make it in English. Ha! I don't know about that. You wouldn't even know how to read the contract when you've never even lived there. I graduated from college with an English major. Then that gives you another reason you shouldn't have mistaken yen and dollars. My English was acquired in England. I was studying abroad in London for 6 months. My English is so much closer to the natives than yours. My body only accepts English education. Anyway, I'm busy today, so I'm leaving for now. Oh, sir! I can't let it end like this. At a moment, I thought everything was resolved. However, he didn't back off too easily. Our company is doing so much better again. We're not gonna let that new company take the top too easily. The heck with Omotenashi. We, the Japanese company, will show them what we've truly got. What? They signed a $3 million contract with a Korean company, and to add, they implemented the same AI system we have, and they're running their business the exact same way we're running ours? Damn it! Our company's position is now at stake! Huh? What do you mean by that? I thought it was supposed to be a $3 million contract! Why did we only get $300,000? No, they said it was 3 million won. Won? Why is it that they're dealing with won? How dare you make this mistake again? We even purchased the national flag from Toramon.com and spent so much money to go on the news, too. No, this wasn't my fault, was it? Besides, the whole thing about Omotenashi had nothing to do with me in the first place, and you signed this contract personally in the first place. Anyway, $300,000 isn't gonna be nearly enough. Did you end up making a huge purchase or something? I ended up signing a $1 million contract with a major company in the US. We need to make a payment by April. What? That's next month! Can't we either cancel or postpone it? Let me try talking to them. Okay, but could we cancel, please?
No way!
All right, let's go ahead and reach out to the client and switch it to a $3 million contract instead. Excuse me? What are you even talking about? Oh, please, we beg you. You said that the contract was supposed to be $3 million, right? I really can't believe you're saying that. We decided together that the payment will be made in won when we were signing the contract. We were speaking in Korean at that time, weren't we? I could only speak English. We were speaking in English. That's right, but there hasn't been a clarification in English when it was about the unit of price. No, it was English and even in Japanese, too. Don't tell me that you agreed to it without fully understanding. That's not true. Besides, did you really speak in Japanese when we talked about the currency? Maybe it was your pronunciation. You grew up in Japan, right? Then I expect your pronunciation to be legitimate. Oh, is that you, Mr. Pak-jun? Oh, Tom, long time no see. Are you here to gamble? Oh, you knew? There's a good machine in this hotel. Wait, is that you, Michael? What are you doing here? It's none of your business. Oh, Tom, would you be able to get back to me regarding the $2 million contract we talked about the other day until the end of this week? Yes, of course. $200,000? That's so much more of a reasonable price than our company! It's $2 million, but is there a problem? What? How does your company get a $2 million contract and the great Toramaru only gets a $300,000 contract? This is ridiculous! Mr. Pak-jun, I need you to explain what's going on! Explain? Well, I figured this is the appropriate payment for the quality of work being offered. Listen, our company has been established for a much longer time. Why are you willing to pay millions for a company that's only been established for a short time? For us international companies, it doesn't matter whether the company is renowned in Japan or not. What matters is the work that's being offered to us. I'm sorry to say this, but we're at the top when it comes to the revenue and recognition. If you'd like to build a positive relationship with Japan from now on, you're better off cherishing the relationship you have with our company. It sounds like you're severely misunderstanding something, but Japanese companies need to have a good relationship with international companies from now on, or else you'll have a hopeless future. Mr. Baekjun, Tom's company runs their operation exactly the way we do. Tom used to work at Toramaru before. So what? So I'm asking you to give us $1 million contract too. No. You guys were the ones who copied our operation. You cut down the cost by implementing AI and improving efficiency of the operation, but you thought that the international companies won't really know the ways around in Japan, so you never cared to be meticulous with the way you treated them. You also agreed to a 3 million won contract, too. It goes the same with the whole dollar incident, too. But you'd switch your demeanor depending on who you're speaking to and judge by looking at numbers. Aren't you the one who's responsible for neglecting to do a final check in the first place? Even then, why do we only get a $300,000 contract when Tom's company gets a multi-million-dollar contract? Oh, geez, you're like a little child throwing a tantrum because your mom won't buy you a toy. Oh, please, we're really in trouble. We'd be in a bad position if we didn't have $3 million. This guy is seriously crazy. No is still a no. Damn it, I guess I'll have to go for my final resort. Hello, Daddy? Listen. What on earth have you done? Huh? What happened? What on earth have you spent the company's money on? Don't tell me you used it for personal matters. No, that was a future investment and I spent it for the company. Even then, what kind of a business owner spends $100,000 on things that make no sense? That was just an investment for a legitimate company named Roslyn Lin from another company. And that investment is exactly the way the international romance fraud goes. What? That can't be possible. I mean, I do know about that one. Isn't it the type of scam they do to people of opposite sex on social media? What? We're not getting back that $100,000. What are you going to do about this? What am I going to do? Daddy, can't you just figure something out with your investments? Stop spoiling yourself. Do you realize how old you are now? Stop considering yourself in elementary school. But the big company in the U.S. is charging us multi-million dollars for their contract. That's not my problem. Either way, all you cause is problems, and we're going to host a shareholders meeting. Does that mean? Just wait to hear back from me. Daddy? Daddy! Damn it, at this point. I'm not lending you any money. Oh, please, this is a once-in-a-lifetime favor to ask. And people who say that usually ask about 300 times a year. In that case, I'll make you the COO of our company, so can you please come back? You'd be able to easily get us a $3 million contract, right? So you're not sorry about anything. You were trying to make me and the others responsible when everything started from your own misunderstanding. And to add, you even tried to switch the contract price for your own selfish reason. And to add, you tried to ask the former CEO to clean up after your mess, too. Do you get it? You're not seeing what matters the most. You only judge things superficially, and you don't deserve to stand at the top of the company. Oh no! I'm so sorry! As a result, Michael was removed from his position as president through a shareholders meeting. He later tried to use connections from his college seniors to land another job through nepotism, but his bad reputation had already spread, so he was naturally rejected. Apparently, he's now working at a startup company where he gets constantly chewed out by a much younger CEO. As for me, everyone, great job at the new employee training. It's gonna be my treat today, so you can enjoy as much sushi as you want.
You're in such a great mood. I can tell you won during your morning routine today.
Ah, you knew? Trouble Busters.